Hi, it's me, Ingrid of P. And I just came back from Hanami in Stockholm, basically the cherry blossom day. And this is going to be a whole video. So here's my bag, okay? And we're going to be taking stuff out of it. So let's see. So first I went to the Aian shop. It's been in Stockholm for like a year now, but I've never been inside it. And here is some mochi, made in Taiwan. Mochi that is matcha flavor. So I'm excited to try this. The place was really overwhelming. Like, I've never seen all of these things, so that was quite a lot for me. I wanted to buy a lot of stuff, but I didn't. Anyway, then I went to Orleans, which is like kind of the general grocery store, well, not grocery store, like department store in Stockholm, central Stockholm. Usually pretty pricey things. I got these for 50 crowns, so I really needed a strainer because my old one is really dirty and I have like some dried out pasta in the holes. So it was kind of like they were getting rid of stuff, and this one came with 3. So I don't know what I'm going to use the tiny one for, but maybe for tea, I don't know. But the big one is definitely something that I need. I need to replace my sieve. Now let's see what else. Oh, this is something else I got while I was there. I found out later that a piece of this plastic has actually come off. So I got this for 10 crowns, basically $1. This was actually like, I think that it was like $10 reduced to $1. So, I mean, it's pretty bad quality if like a piece of the plastic has fallen off, but I only realized that now. And it's good if I'm going to be baking something. I need a whip to whip myself in shape. I don't know. Okay. Then I went to Normal, which is a Danish store, but it's one of my favorite stores. There is one in my town, so there are some all over Sweden, and even in France. But it seems like the concept only really took off in Stockholm. It sells like all sorts of basics, but also kind of cute things. So I got this pair of socks with like little cherries on it for 22 crowns. That was a good purchase. That's basically the place I go for the fun socks. I have bought so many socks there. I always buy like one at a time, but they have such fun designs. Now let's see. Oh, this is also something I bought at... No, this is at Flying Tiger, which is also a Danish store. I really like Flying Tiger. It also has kind of fun things. These are root fruit chips, and I like it because there's a radish, so yay radishes. I like those kinds of chips. Now let's see, what else do we have? This is also at the AM store. I've tried these before, like they're little koalas. It says baby koala on the top. I mean, I guess that's what's written in Japanese. I don't know. I don't know how to read this. Su, ku, something, ko, I don't know. So, I don't know if I'm saying any of these right. I don't know where it comes from. But these are honeydew melon flavored. So that was a really cool one. And like the little cookies have a koala. I don't know if you can see. They're little koalas. Yeah, that will be exciting to try. I still can't read Japanese. I wish, but I can't. So then I ate some of these, but I really love their rice crackers for 15 crowns. That is from Flying Tiger. This is what I live on, basically. They're crackers, but with chocolate, dark chocolate. They have raised their prices on that, though. It used to be super cheap, but now it's like everything is a little bit more. Okay, what else do we have in here? This is something else I got at the Aian store. There were like rows upon rows of ramen noodles, like fast ramen. And this one is duck. I was like, that I've never seen duck flavor. So I like how it's in French, it's nouilles instantanées saveur canard. Fideos instantáneos con sabor de pato. Instant noodles duck flavor. So, I don't know. I felt like getting that. I mean, it was the equivalent of like 80 cents or like not even that. 60 cents in American dollars terms. So that was that. Then I went to the King's Garden, Kungsträdgården, where they were having the Hanami day, and I got a ton of brochures and stuff. So they were giving out these like travel guides to different areas with like, well, with like maps and stuff. And it was from the embassy of really, really comprehensive. The embassy of Japan and Sweden. So I got one. This is Tokyo and vicinity. Oops. My pile is getting big. And Kyoto and Nara. So I took those. They had some people doing Aikido, which was really impressive. And they have a lot of Aikido clubs in Sweden. So basically Aikido, like they're dressed like this, and they kind of try to push themselves to the floor in some kind of like rhythmic dance kind of thing. So that was interesting. There was also a group of people doing kendo, I think it was kendo. It was like with these sticks, you know, and it's kind of like they're doing samurai sword dancing stuff. But it was with like a long stick of wood. So that was exciting. Then I got this just because I liked the illustration on the cover with like the year of the rabbits, I guess. I mean, there are two rabbits. This rabbit is like cutting this bonsai tree down or something, and there was the Bonsai Association. And then we've got a crane, and it's about international fellowships for research in Japan. But it's not like I care about these summer programs. But I wanted to keep that picture for my collage wall. And then I got this because there was the Stockholm town's floral program, or their like gardening program. And so they have this program to make the town more floral, more beautiful, and more sustainable. So they went, the theme of the Hanami day this year was blooming romance. I don't know what that means, but that was the theme of the year. Okay. I have some nori sheets left because I bought an onigiri. That was really good. But I was kind of like fumbling with all these things, so yeah. And all of the lunch was sold out like an hour into the thing, so I didn't eat any lunch at the garden. So instead I saw this, which was really cute. I guess that they're pineapple pieces, like pineapple jellies. And the jellies are like, look like little people, or like little creatures. Sumiko Gurashi, Pen Pen Fruits Vacation. And Pen Pen is, I guess, penguin. This penguin? Pen Pen? And so he goes on a fruits vacation. And yeah, yeah, it says 25 crowns. All of this is going to, the money from this place is going to the Japanese association. So yeah, let's try one of these. I'm excited. I'm excited to try. You can't even see, really. You can't even see the face. This is a little guy, I guess. I guess that you can see his face. Not really. Oh, it's really chewy. It really does taste like pineapple. Wow. Oh, I like this. I'm glad I got it. And finally, I got my stim toy. It is a little bit messed up here. There's a little crack, and it was felt kind of expensive for what it was. But this was the one that like actually was a round shape. The other ones were kind of smushed for some reason. But this one was at the top of the pile. And what I like about it is that it has these little spikes that kind of sound nice and that you can kind of pick at. And it's such a nice wobbly shape, you know, like wobble, 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 wobble. You can squeeze it a little bit, and it doesn't feel sticky or, you know, like bad anyway. You have to be careful with this though. You can't like squeeze it too much, but you can like bop it a little bit, plop, plop, plop. And you can just hold it and kind of massage it. And yeah, I think that this is going to be a good thing. Obviously it's very big, so I can't like take it with me all the time, but I think that this is something that will be good to have at home. And just like, it's also kind of heavy, and so that's kind of nice, like grounding, to have something that's heavy. I found some other ones that I thought maybe for next time. Maybe for next time. There's one that was a squishy watermelon. That was like smaller, like this size. That was green and that becomes red when you squish it. That's maybe in my next one. There was another one that was a squish ball that was kind of like this, but with longer picks, you know, that come out, like silicone threads, you know, that you can pull a little bit. I'm looking for these kinds of like stretchy llama or unicorn. They have different ones that you stretch them. I like silicone things, you know, that are soft. I don't like things that are sticky. So I'm pretty, I mean, it's like I picked this up and I just like couldn't let it go. I found other things, but it's like, I was like, no, this is what I need. Even though it was kind of messed up and I don't know. I kind of like, I couldn't let this one back into this, I got like, I needed to take it home. Had this little ball and needed to be mine. There was also another one. I went to an a hobby store. Everything is super expensive in there though. So there were other stim toys, but it's hard for me to like, I went to buy slime or foam or that kind of thing, but it's hard when you're not allowed to like touch it and try it out beforehand. Um, there's also other things there in the box. I found a Pikachu that was soft, but he was pretty dirty and I don't know how to clean it. Like it's fine if I dirty it myself with my own hands, but somebody else who has touched it, I'm not sure, you know. And then I looked at the puppets, the little puppy thingies, but I don't know if they are something that I want or not. So I might buy it one day, one of those like pops. But I don't know if that is the stim toy that will work for me, you know. So I will try it anyway. So yeah, that was my small haul. Not a lot. I mean, you know, I mostly I mostly was taking pictures of the cherry blossoms, and it was raining, and it wasn't like a great day to take pictures of cherry blossoms. So I hope that they're there next week so that I can go there next week. Next week it's going to be a Viking themed, medieval themed market. So I missed it last year, so I'm going to try to make it this year, because there might be some like fun leather notebooks or something like that. Yeah, so anyway, have a great day, everybody. Bye.